ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Okay, we should be good to go, finally. So, I'm sorry that I'm late. I was eating dinner. Thank you for your patience. Then, my streaming software decided that Genshin wasn't a real game. Didn't exist, so that took like 15 minutes to set up. But we're here now. Um, let me think. What should we do? I don't really have any agenda in Genshin right now, so I might do my daily stuff, do some missions, and if anyone has any requests, I can take those. Talk about builds or do whatever. But for right now, I'm just gonna muck around. I think. How are you all doing today? Excuse me. Alright. I do have. Oh, I forgot I did this. I was playing on my phone earlier. Long story short, Spiral Abyss is like an endurance challenge. You have two teams. Oh, hi! Abzoni? Abzoni? It's going well. How are you? You have two teams that fight two different sets of enemies. And you have to try to get stars based on how quickly you finish the challenge. I am mediocre at these. Some people are crazy good. I'm not crazy good. I'm average. I'm a casual player, despite me not spending money on this game like I'm Oh, nice! I was doing it for some battle pass rewards, which is why I like stopped halfway through. But I can usually take it to like the third bonus floor. If you have Chi-Chi, she's just unstoppable. Can take any damage, can heal through just about anything. That's fair. That's fair. I have a stupid amount of hours in this game, I'm sure. I don't know if it shows you anywhere in it. But if it did, it would be disgusting. So, like, everyone that I'm working with right now is level 90. Minimum. Minimum max level with artifacts, decked out, top weapons. I don't have a lot of 5-star weapons, but most of my 4-star weapons are maxed out as much as I can. Refined and all that. Sorry, I stopped and stuff since I was concentrating. Oh. I didn't think Genshin usually doesn't use that much brain power for me, except the screen is a lot bigger. I usually play on my phone or play on mobile. And I guess when I play on PC, there's too many pretty colors, too much stuff happening. And I'm just like, boo 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 boo. I like it, the shines.
There is no escape.
Oh. Not today, friendo.
Whirling snow.
Man, I hate these sniper guys. They're the worst.
Remove all obstacles.
They just have so much shield. Flip! They have so much shield, it's just so hard to break.
Take flight. Stop for a swirl. Barbados.
There we go. This is my less good team. I don't know if you can tell. That's a happy banner. I've been saving up primos and my pities build up. So I'm guaranteed in the next 40 rolls or so. Yeah. Hard to let them pass you by. All those beautiful fancy characters. I'm very bad at that, as you can see from all my 5 stars. Okay, let me adjust gameplay volume then. Let's see if that's better. Oh, shoot. Who wants a 5-star when you're at... Oh, I was Husbandos. It's true. If the 5 stars and top tier cute, I don't care.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Life goes on.
Kazuha's really nice though. I like his swirl damage. If you have Venti, you probably wouldn't need him if you're just thinking of utility. But he's definitely a good... I use all my characters as sub DPS. I don't really have main DPS. I cycle through everybody because I focus really hard on elemental mastery. It just suits my gameplay better. But he's good main DPS. He's great sub DPS for swirl damage. If you have his elemental mastery up high enough, he just does stupid damage. So I wish you luck on your pity face.
Rain outlines your fate.
I think, is it the Artaki Ito banner that's out right now? But I already have him from the other banner. So I'm sitting on my primos even if I don't want to. Because I don't need constellations on my 5 stars. I go broad, I don't build high. I don't play enough. I'm casual. Everyone's like, I need to C5 my 5 star. And I'm like, oh, that sounds like a waste of money when I can get more beautiful people. But I also understand if that's a minority way of thinking. I am in it to collect, not to min-max. I want characters on a shelf that I feel bad because I don't play them. What good has min-maxing ever done for me, other than make me spend more money than I'm gonna spend? I always thought though that it would be really fun to do a like stream account for Genshin, where we go through this story like all together. Cause oh my, I fangirl so hard for this game. The cinematics are so good, the cutscenes are so good, the story is great. Oh, I wish I had my Raiden back right now. I miss my bonus electro damage. Plus, I feel like knowing what I know now in the story, having seen a lot of stuff, I would get a lot from playing through it again. Because you'd be able to make connections that you weren't able to make before, see foreshadowing and stuff like that. I think that would also be a really cool experience. If only this game wasn't so heckin' grindy. But we could free to play a team, I'm sure. We do feel kind of woozy, Queen. Gameplay might still be a little strong there, eh? Yeah, you really have to They are pretty liberal with it when you first start out, and you hit, I think, like AR 30, and there's just a huge dry spell, and you got a daily for the resin. You don't get it in the fragments anymore. Yeah, have fun. Thanks, Ab. Do a Nuzlocke run of Genshin? How would, like, character dies and I can't use them anymore? You know what? That'd be a good challenge. It sounds like an entertaining stream. I would play very differently. I would use a lot more food. Because right now I'm like, there are goddess statues that you can heal at. I don't give a flying heck whether or not I die. Yeah, that's hardcore for sure. Permadeath. Genshin permadeath mode. Traveler can never die or the story can never progress. Just gotta bench Traveler. He's not allowed to come out of his hole anymore. Water, thunder. And then it's all thunder in the second half. That really sucks. I mean, this would probably work. Maybe we bring Kokomi. And then we get extra heals. And then we main team second half. Oh my gosh, click please. Genshin does look at time number 34. Yeah. At what point is it done? Like, what would we describe a success to be since the game's not finished yet? Is it like you just have to get through all the Archon chapters that are currently available? Do you have to do all like the sub quests and stuff? Subquests would be hard. If a character dies in the story, do they die in real life? I don't think anybody like actually like dies, but some people get things ripped out of their chests, and you know how these games go. I'm dead. Just kidding. I'm alive again because of plot armor. That happens to Traveler a lot. Yeah, just main quest. You know, I'm gonna say that I think that it's doable. Since, like, it would always be kind of difficult since the world level changes with you. But I think you could do it. Genshin Impact Deathless main run. I wonder if it'd be as difficult as I think that it is. I feel like you go in waves of like, this section would be really scary and dangerous, and then you'd level up a bunch and it'd be okay, until you're like god tier, and you're just melting everything with a single punch. And then the world level would go up, and it would get scary again. And then when there's an update, we just continue, we pick it up. I could dig it. I'm intrigued now. I think we could do it. I say that and then someone's gonna die. I'm gonna be so sad. That'd be a lot of like accounts too that I would have to make. Presuming I die over and over like I feel like I will. If there was a way to reset your game without making accounts, then I think I would really like give it a try. Maybe I will anyway. See how hard it is. If it feels plausible, maybe I give it a shot. But if it feels really impossible, and it would just be too many empty accounts, then maybe I wouldn't. probably delete the account, but I don't know how. Don't touch my monolith, it's mine. I need it to monolith things. Look. I am the big vacuum. Fear me. Bat, bat, bat. Just try not to lose anyone now. I mean, I can do that. The only person I lost in this run was Raiden, and that was because I was not paying attention. On this like spiral abyss, it'd be pretty easy because if you die, you're losing. You were big time losing. Schwa. Get out of here. Evelyn and Terry's one at yahoo.com. Just keep upticking. And Terry's too. As per how many Nuzlocks. You know, I still need a Nuzlocke with my houseplant. Well, like Pokemon. Like real Nuzlocke. Ooh. Okay, please stop. I do not appreciate you ramming your snow shields into my face repeatedly. One time, I get. More than that, you can just step off, alright? Oh. We're running big boys now. Sit down, pigman. Frosty Lava Churl. I heard you. Oh, that was dumb of me. Oops. Lost that ult. Why do I do things like this? Ouch. Oh, when I swapped out from Klee, I did not think about this cryo. Oh, this was dumb. Swap, swap. Banana. Okay, alright. We can do it. We just gotta... Okay, okay. Ooh, Raiden's going down. Raiden's gonna go down. Oh, I wish I had paid attention. I gave up a pyro character for more healing, but the healing is a water character, so all I'm going to do is get frozen like nobody's business against ice characters. It sucks. And that was me just not paying attention. Okay, it's alright. Come on. There we go. Okay, that went alright. We didn't lose anyone, that was my main concern. Suck. Would you like to get a little wet? I'll dry you off. Bat, bat, bat. Come here, friend. Ah, I hate this sniper guy. So annoying. He just sits there with his flame shield, and if I don't have any hydro up, if I don't have my E on Shinkyu, then I am just so SOL. takes forever to kill him. And your maiden's not too bad. She just has a stupid amount of health. And she, yeah, does that step back through the mirror thing. It's really freaking annoying. Get back over here. When you can just, like, phase step out of ults. Hate that. That ain't fair, yo. Everyone else has to walk with their own 2 feet. Ah, yes. Rock rectangles. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Just time consuming, but that's fine. Now, I'm glad I have the healer, because everyone's going to bleed a bunch. If you see the red drip near my character's faces, that means that they have wound damage, basically. So they take damage even when they're off the field. It's like bleed, I guess. Be the closest static effect equivalent I can think of. Grind life. I love the grind loves me. Yeah, it is cool. So, I think they only inflict it to characters that they've hit, but then when they're off the field, they still take damage. So you need a, like, decent healer to mitigate the damage over time. Otherwise, you're really, really fighting the clock. You have to have some spicy DPS to be able to not just die immediately. There's not too many status effect things like that yet. There's like burning damage, which ironically you don't take just from fire. You have to have fire and like grass applied both. Otherwise it's just like normal damage in fire style, I guess. So if you see, like, I'm doing purple damage, it's electro damage. So pyro damage would be red. Cryo damage like that is the blue. The darker blue here is hydro. The green is swirl damage, or what do they call it in this game? Animo. But then they can trigger combinations. So, if they have Electro on them, which is that purple swirly symbol, and then I come in with that, you saw a word like Superconduct or Electro Charged, and those will do like bonus damage and effect stuff. There's a lot of interactions. It can get kind of complicated. But as long as you know 2 types of damage does bigger damage, then that's really all you need. The bleed damage is new. The interaction damage has always been there. I think the bleed damage is exclusive to these enemies right now. But they also have a fury meter, which was introduced with Inazuma, the area, Electro area. And so you can do stuff that like makes the enemy angrier, and then once it reaches a certain anger level, it unlocks like a second evil phase. Horrible phase. Phase that wipes my face against the wall. So for the dogs, for example, they do bonus damage, but they take bonus damage. They're little ghosts that also will do like fury damage. And they turn into, they go from these like little cute puffballs to like really, really big angry puffballs. And they do crazy damage and they can heal and they become really, really hard to beat.
Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
So, some of those things are newer. I can't think of an enemy before Inazuma that had like effects like that at all.
Rain outlines your fate. Guys,
So I thought that this was gonna be like the boss enemies and not the sub-boss enemies. So that went really well. Okay, everything's normal. Oh good, we just have to kill Megu Kenki's boss character. And a boss and a boss. Okay, cool, cool. We just have to defeat 3 bosses in a row, no big deal. We can do that, right? It's fine, it's easy. Probably want same team. Oh, but that means that you guys are gonna have to do the bishop. Are they gonna be able to do that? I don't think they're gonna be able to do that. But I need a shield for the array. Shoot, we're not gonna do this one. Oh well. We're gonna try. That's what's important. Okay. Health. We pick health. I normally don't, but I feel like we might need it this time.
Illusion shattered.
Suck. Uh-oh. Did you know Singonamiya Kokomi can't crit? Well, she can, but she starts with negative 100% chance to crit. I have seen somebody with artifacts get her crit up 200%, so she has a 100% chance of critting, which is just crazy. That's a lot of effort, but I'm sure she does some crazy damage then. If her DPS was already designed to never crit, and then you get her to crit. But that's some pretty lucky rolls on artifacts. Hey, can we stop peppering you with snowballs, please? Little snowball men. Bum, bum, bum. That is a lot of damage. There are a lot of like TikToks and stuff that I've seen, probably YouTube videos too, but I see them mostly on TikTok, where they just do like obscene damage to a character, like a boss character or something. And they do it really cool in that like exploding walking away style. And they like one-shot the boss with the character that they're showcasing. It's pretty cool. My only gripe is when it's like sometimes they do it with like a level 40 boss and they're like, look at all the damage that I do. But a max level boss is 90, so it's like, I mean, it's cool that you do 10k damage, but it's not that impressive. Still better than what I can do though, like, don't get me wrong. All I'm saying is one shot a level 90 boss and then show me that video. I'll be really impressed. We have too much zippy zap. I would like less. Oh my gosh, there's still more of you. Holy jeez. I'm already at like half time. And I'm still in the first half. When your DPS just isn't strong enough. Come on, ladies, let's go. Pedal to the metal. I know you're the B team, but you can do it, I believe.
Barbados.
Oh,
Torn to oblivion.
bishops suck. Anything Geo just has too much health and not enough, doesn't take enough damage. Hot take.
My apologies.
And that includes Zhongli.
Rest and rebuild.
The B stands for believe. Team believe.
Covenant of the deep.
I like it. The B stands for best. Best believe team. Now what does A stand for? What's the A team? I can't think of Team Awesome? Amazing. I was gonna say I can't think of any compliments that start with A, and then I thought of 6 of them.
Know my sword. To ashes.
We can do it, team. Let's go, let's go. And also, full disclosure, I don't know if I've ever gotten this far in a spiral abyss before. Usually in third room, I'm long gone.
Let me weave you a verse.
Haha. I ulted and was in an animation. You couldn't kill me. Fool.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my nook.
You're invulnerable in an animation because it would be bullshit if you weren't. So you can use that super to your advantage. Like if you're the character's bust size. Oh no. You can use animations to your advantage because if you're stuck in an animation, you don't take damage. So you can avoid big attacks by using their animations. That. I can't believe that. The character's bust size. I mean, you gotta look. Are you gonna look at Beto and tell me she's an A right now? I don't think so. Everyone else, yes. Because child and mans. But Beto brings the average, I think, at least to like a B just on her own. I blame the horny. That's fair. Okay. The everlasting whisper. What do we want? More money. When do we want it? Now. Most valuable bust. I can dig that. I like that. If only I had a bust like Beto's, I would be so happy. Oh, this is the cryo hell.
Now you shall perish.
But I needed the heals.
Illusion shattered.
Oh gosh. What? Let's go, B team. Best team.
Swear by my sword.
Team of beautiful babes.
Allow me.
Can't say beautiful beauties because it's just saying beautiful twice.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Also, fun fact. This purple character that I'm playing, her name is A.I. Raiden Shogun.
There is no escape.
She is like a literal god in this game. Like not good character, just like actually a deity character in the lore of the game. So the fact that I'm losing right now is a little disappointing if I have a literal god, but that's fine. I'm not mad or anything. I have a bust that rivals Beto's. I've been told by my chat.
Wind, hear me.
You do those things.
Shine down.
Oh my gosh. Don't get a shield back. Don't you do it.
Now you shall perish.
Die, 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 die. You dead. Yes. No, there's more of you. Oh, you suck. Torrent, bring refuge. This your fallen soldier.
Swear by my sword.
Everyone's okay. Everybody's alive.
Illusion shattered. Sakura swirl.
Swirly, swirly. Can hit the lava churl even if I can't hit the slime. Oh. Shogun takes it like a champ. Come on.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Yes. Ulti. Let's get that Shogun damage. Slash, slash.
Illusion shattered.
Everything is alright. Oh yeah, everything is alright. What a good song.
Take flight.
Oh, it's alright.
Covenant of the deep. Rest and rebuild.
The lava churl is going down, baby. Now we just have this stupid thing.
Torn to oblivion.
Haha, missed me. Kind of, because you still encased me in a flower. Didn't appreciate that. It's fine. Problem with slimes is that they don't take their like elemental damage. So if you have a cryo slime, it can't take any cryo damage. My other main DPS is cryo. So that was annoying. But we're good. And we have half the time left, I think. It is time for the A team. Why is the timer going when he's doing a loading animation? That's dumb and I hate it.
Rain outlines your face.
So this is like a boss character
Wheel of life.
that we just have to casually defeat in 5 minutes, no big deal. Now it's possible, but it ain't easy. Should have held that longer. Do it. Haha. Countered. Yeah, that's why I need the A-team, exactly.
As one with wind and cloud.
They're the ones that can finish this in an actually, like,
Outlines your face.
successful amount of time.
Eyes on me. Oh, sacred name, fortune preserver.
Oh, when did you do that? I'm just sitting here pummeling your phantom. I'm too busy watching my cooldowns. Ugh. That was the big ouch. That. At least you can't jump off the edge in this one. Where you fight him normally in the overworld, he can like get out of his aggro radius really easily because he jumps back constantly like that. And he'll just jump out of his aggro range and then walk back and be like, oh, were we fighting? And then he's like, okay, I'll kill you, I guess. With frickin' max health again, even though you've been whittling him the entire time. Oh, it's so frustrating. He's probably one of my least favorite bosses just for that. I'm glad not many of my characters need him for farm material. Something like that. Still got 1 star. Better than no stars, am I right? Alright, attack. There's a 50% chance to end the current elemental skill cooldown. Skill. Not. Skill is the E. Burst is the Q. You can get a maximum of 3 stars per floor. So we got 1 star for that floor because of the time constraints, which is still like pretty good given the wall we were running our face into in the cryo section. So that was alright. Yeah, we'll give everyone a sack. Let's go. Is that a question or a statement? What I was against.
Embrace the ice. Rest and rebuild. Barbados.
Up, up, up. We're not gonna do this one, I don't think. I'm not hopeful. I don't play with my world level this high. So, I don't... Because all it is really grindy. More than it already is. And I don't think you get enough bonuses for increasing it. When anything that matters, you can select its level anyway.
Illusion shattered. My apologies. Sakura swirl.
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, you know what? That actually went really well. Okay. Heck. Let's go, A-Team. Your turn to fight the boss man. And we have so much time.
Outlines your face. Guys.
You know what? This might actually go okay. Oh, considering what I was up against. I see. Yeah, I'm not upset. This is the best I think I've ever done. So, 1 star don't matter. Normally I'm 0 stars because I've failed. I failed the mission and I won't get them next time. And with this thing, it's just so much. Like, there's a combination of whittle damage that you need to do and healing through because it does a lot of like burst damage. So you want to be able to AoE, shield is good, heals is good. I think we might be able to get this. But it's iffy because this is a long boss. So if I can get down this glowing guy, we put the whole boss in a weak state, I can get a bunch of damage off. And I'm trying to save, there he goes. Trying to save any Q for this part. You can get some good DPS. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Swirly. Still 6 on that. Yeah, you're out for a bit.
Eyes on me. Witness the power.
Okay, we've got it to almost half. I am cautiously optimistic. Is that what they say? And that's why we want the shield. For that attack right there. With Beto, we can turn that into counter damage. Okay, it's gonna go back into its multi-form soon, probably. But that's okay. 5 minutes is plenty of time. Oh. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, it's a shield greater. This is... No shields. I don't like it. Put your shield away. I just want to get his health down. Ooh, I'm lagging a bit. That's not the stream, that's me. There we go. Ooh, nice, nice. Good combos. R.I.P. I know. It wasn't any, like, frame rate drop, though. The game stuttered. Had too many things going all at once, I guess. Too many particle effects. I'm doing too many cool things. Game couldn't handle it. I'm being too amazing. 'Cause we did it, baby! First time I've ever fully completed Spiral Abyss. That's really awesome. Thank you very much for joining me for that. That's so cool. Woo, woo, woo. Whoops. Wood? Do you mean woot, perhaps? Woo. Woo. Send help. I'm gonna assume it's autocorrect. Alright. That's awesome. There it is. Down we go. Clear floor 12. You were here. I could probably do these now. Cause like you're fighting level 15 enemies. I think one of them was do it without taking damage. Should we try damageless run? Oh, nice. Line overflow happening right now. I don't care. Ugh. Yeah, I know how works go away. Okay, let's see. What was it? Spiral Abyss 2-3. Okay. I think we could do it. 2-3, no damage. Oh, and you just need one team? Oh, easy. I think we can do it. Oh, the stutter. Oh, the stutter. Oh my gosh! Look at the one-shots! Oh, they're so cute! Boink.
Life goes on.
Luckily, this is not the part we have to do damageless. I know! I can make a Nuzlocke now. Damageless run, let's go! Yeah, easy clap. When I'm like triple everything's level. Not hard. Character elemental skill damage or sprint. Yeah, no.
Time to go.
Yeah, no. Oh no, I'm wet. What am I going to do?
Run with nature.
This. Hey, 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 stop touching it. Don't touch it. I think there was also a challenge to have this not take any damage, which is, well, not gonna happen this time. But that's okay. Alright, I think this is the one I can take no damage on. So let's see. Yeah, defense minus 15. I'm not gonna take any damage, doesn't matter. That might have hit me.
Wind strike.
Couldn't tell. I got wet though. So I think that hit. Yeah, that hit me. 2-3 without taking damage. 2-2 with an undamaged monolith. Let's go again! I wish I had someone that just had like a permanent shield. Have Zhongli or something. Noelle might be able to do it. So then I won't take any damage. Probably maybe use Ganyu too, and then she can just use her bow, be at a distance. So, okay, so we have a couple of like options for technique. So we'll see what works best. So this one we don't care. Bap, bap, bap. Whoops. They just pop. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I am optimistic. So, for this one, we cannot let the thing break it all. No damage to the monolith. We start with slimes. Come to me, slime babies. Don't you frickin' touch it! Don't you touch it! Oh, I think it took damage. No! I think I made it take damage with the electro! That sucks. Okay. Well. Oops. Curses. Alright, now GG, no read, don't get hit. Sorry, not don't get hit, don't take damage. It should be much easier with Noelle's shield up. Bam! Okay, yeah, Noelle's shield's how we do that. Okay, cool. Monolith not taking damage, so that's a little bit more challenging. Let's see if we can do that one. I need maximum crowd control to keep it the freak away. No electro, because it electro charges the water. I need... maybe cryo would do okay? They're hydro slimes, so we can't use water, and we can't use electro. It's a tricksy one, if I ever did see a tricksy one. Maybe Jean for the knockback. Clee. Yeah, if this one doesn't work well, we'll try Clee. The challenges, they're just making me think and, you know, do a little bit more than just hit thing with sword until dead, which is how I like to play this game. So, it's not a bad thing. Alright. Step 1, we pull everyone away. Now let's switch to Jean. We'll poke you away. It took damage. Absolutely it took damage. Yep. Oh, that sucks. I think it takes damage from me. Shoot, okay. So Clee with explosive damage would maybe not be the play. Yeah, I know, like Hyrule Warriors just go around hacking, slashing. This game might be the game that got me like comfortable with hack and slash. Normally I'm not a fan. But in this game I'm like, I just want to smack things. Okay. So I think using that ult was a mistake. I just don't know if I can get enough deeps off. I do just want them waifus. They're so cute. Look at them all. I have so many. Bennett is a waifu? Okay, we can try it with Bennett. Where did he go? There he is. No. If only I had like a way to physically stop them, it would be better. Maybe Geo Traveler could? I mean, we'll try it. Currently my only strategy is use wind, so... Look at this Benny boy. What?
Yeah, everybody stand back.
Well. Everybody stand back. I gotta do cool stuff.
Off we go.
Adventure team assemble! This is also against babies. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna Benny Q right off the hop. I need to see if my Q is doing damage to this thing.
This is long overdue.
We just AoE Q everything. Can't touch it. Get out. Yeah! Bennett was absolutely the way to go. That's really freaking funny. All we did was just stack AoE ultimates around the thing so nothing could even get close. And then the only thing that could have hit it targeted me instead, like an idiot. It's perfect. Look at that. 5-3 without taking any damage. Yeah, I don't think so. We're gonna understand that we were lucky, and we're not gonna push the envelope. I have test products for the event. Let's make a toy. What do you do when it's loading? Do you check your phone? Is that when you look at texts? Do you call your mom and say, I only have 5 seconds, but I have 5 seconds that I'm not gaming to talk? Do you open a curtain and finally feel what the sun is like on your pallid gamer face? Weep. Oh dear. What? See my reflection and feel bad. Oh, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Hashtag too real. We can get toys. I have a water egg and a thunder egg and a firebird and a thunderbird. Well, it might have been the water bird actually. I'll show you. These are the ones I can get. I can get this little owl. Or this owl. I have this one already. And I could get this egg. Or this egg. Well, they all sit for some reason. Or this egg that I have already. Because I can put them in my house and they can look cute. Literally the only reason. I got the 2 like rare drop ones, so I don't know what to get for the other ones. They could be. They all have like 3 animations. There's 2 styles and there's 3 colors. So there's the purple bird. There's a darker purple bird, and then there's a red one. And then same for the egg. There's like a blue, a purple, and a red. And then they do different things. So the bird will twirl, kind of dance, or fly. And the egg spins, dances, or just sits down, which is the lamest one. Because some random guy went,
Hard to remain on dry land.
I have a machine that makes toys, but the last time I tried to use it, it exploded, so can you help me test it? And I went, I mean, I guess. Now I get toys. It is lame that it just sits down. Who thought of that as the 3rd animation? Oh, I don't know, just make it sit. Whoever's on that dev team. Or I guess it'd be design team. Oh, I just spilled coffee all over myself. And I don't have a napkin. Oh well. What else are clothes for than portable napkins? So to make the toy, I need to collect 5 fruits, flowers, or stones. How fruits or flowers factor into it, I don't really know. And then I have to have some sort of elemental reaction. So I need pyro, electro, or hydro. So water, electric, or fire. And then I need to kill an elemental creature, which is like a slime, or a ghost, or a thing called a hypostasis, which is like a really big boss character. And it takes 4 slimes to equal the same amount of elemental energy as one boss, apparently. I'm just gonna say the slimes are a lot easier to find. But I think if you want the character to be a bird, because it's like supposed to matter what you put into it, even though I'm pretty sure it's like at least some amount of random. But if you want the character to be a bird robot, I think you need the hypostasis.
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
She caught a fly. That is Apex. Unparalleled. Predatory instinct. Probably ate it, yeah, I bet. Sometimes my dog spits it out on the floor and then will like torture the poor little creature until it gives up and dies and isn't interesting anymore. But sometimes he eats it.
Time to go.
Animals are messed up. That's all I gotta say. Ugh, stretching. Nature is metal. It's true. Nature is also famously known for its shredded guitar riffs. Boop. Oh, yes. I know this quest. These old bones will fall apart at this rate. Is there some urgent matter? Oh, traveler, well this, I wouldn't call it an urgent matter, but it is getting out of hand for sure. As you know, those Fritschui have my hotel fully booked. As you know, I, as the boss of the Goth Grand Hotel, have to attend to them. I coordinate food catering and repairs and a slew of miscellaneous matters besides. Lately, some rooms have had their furniture damaged, so I've had to contract people to bring the appropriate timber to some carpenters. Then there's the matter of collecting rent on a few apartments. And the matter of my lad Marvin being nowhere to be found. I wonder how long I can last or when that boy will finally grow up. I guess I could lend you a hand. You're willing to help? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, if only that loud Marvin had such a good head on his shoulders as you, that would have spared me so much trouble. In that case, I could trouble you to fetch me some fir wood and birch wood. I'll need to have them sent to the carpenter soon. Do you not like my VAing? That's so rude of you to say. Just WTF me like that. How dare you? Have you obtained the timbers? I just need one set of firewood and another of birch wood. I do have those, actually. Here you go, strange man. Oh, thank you so much. These should do. Now to send them off to the carpenter. Oh, alright. I need to collect the rent as well. It's because of what he was saying. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of blacked out there. I don't know. I don't even know. I just wonder if that Astromona or whatever she was called will be in this time. It's Mona Majestius, the astrologist. She's close. Yes, that was her name. Oh, it's a bit long if you ask me. Mona hasn't paid her rent, you say? That was Paimon. Paimon aged up real fast. Whoops. Well, it's just the thing. See, all my other tenants have already paid theirs. She's the only one left. It's true. It's just like, listen here, Sonny. I gotta tell you everything that's going wrong in my life right now. And it starts and ends with this lady named Mona. And my son, Marvin. I came by a few times previously, but she wasn't in, so please, traveler, help me go down there and urge her to pay up soon, would you? Now we're debt collectors. The best part is I have Mona. I could make Mona go collect her own debt. There she is. She's so cute. She even has 2 outfits. She's got, like, magic assistant lady. And then a bodysuit with shorts. It's very cute. Break her knees? Hey! It's time to pay up. Give me the money or I'll break your knees.
Are you home?
Mona, it's run time.
Huh, Mona really doesn't seem to be home. That's weird. Isn't she cooped up in that house most of the time? Is she out on some business? Or maybe she's just unable to come to the door, faint from hunger.
Okay, I doubt things are that bad. Didn't she say that she's found some way to make money?
Huh? Is that so? But where should we go to find Mona?
Do we think that she'd be in the Okay, I've checked the library before and I don't think she's there. Let's check with Catherine.
Catherine, huh? That's a good pick for sure. She knows basically everything after all.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Phoenix. Hello. You came just in time to hear me wonderfully voice act.
Well, let's get going.
Anya! Oh, that's a cute emote. I love that awful, awful smile that she has in the anime. It's so funny. Hello, may I help you? Have you seen Mona recently?
Mona? No, can't say I have. If you're in a hurry to find her, why not post a commission here at the guild?
Thanks, but I think we'll look for her ourselves.
Catherine's got no clue where Mona is. Guess it's back to Goth to tell him that we couldn't find her today.
Curses. Someday we'll find her. We'll get that rent for you. She won't dodge us forever. I'll break her knees. Alright, time to figure out how this is all Marvin's fault. Hey, old man, I got some bad news. How did it go? Were you able to find your friend? She doesn't seem to be home today. Well, alright that. She doesn't really owe that much rent. We can put it off for a few days. Ah, yes, please take these for your help in the meantime. Primos! He speaks my language. The language of a person addicted to gacha games. Give me those mushrooms.
Time to go.
Alright, where are other dailies? Alright, let's go slap some hilly churls. I am going the wrong way. Like a fool. I want to go this way. Windwheel asters. If it's on the ground and I'm running within like 10 meters distance and it sparkles, I grab it. I'm not gonna lie, the VAing that I don't breath regulate probably as well as I should when I do voices like that. So I'm just like oh, we're not gonna make that. Not with that much energy. Sorry, Beto. We'll make it with Kazuha because he has wall hacks, kind of. I am here to break your stuff. Increasing danger, not for long. The danger is significantly increased because I got here, actually. I am the danger. That's what they don't tell you. I just come here, I break all this stuff from the innocent hilly trolls who are just living in the mountain peacefully. They're not actually doing anything. I guess they're kind of on like a road. And that's why it's like okay to go mess them up. But like they're just dudes. Dudes being bros. Trying to live their best life. Big ice cold crisis. Well, it's a slime one. So I guess I'm doing a service. I'm doing a justice for the people. You're welcome. I cleared that roadblock of all of those innocent creatures? Monster sounds so inherently, like, mean, angry, bad. What, how do you say monster in, like, a politically correct way? It's my new question. You call them, cause like creatures? Still, like, they're not human, but like you're dehumanizing them. Is that fair? Can you do that? They're not animals. It's not like they're totally mindless. Not that animals are see, animals are mindless, but like they're not like people smart. Maybe we just call. He was literally just gonna say maybe we just call them hilly churls. Alright, hilly churls it is. Ice cold crisis! Ooh, that's cold. Done. Alright. We gotta do a bunch of boss fights. It's not really a great event out right now. Other than a toy making one, which is riveting. I think I need to defeat the Oceanid, actually. It is my least favorite one to fight, but probably the one that I need to fight the most. I have a lot of Hydra characters that need levels still. Alright. Let's adjust the party to have gotten you at least.
Clee can help.
Clee can help. She's right. Hu Tao maybe?
Send one, send them all. I will
Actually,
bring my notebook.
What is the situation?
let's do...
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Let's do that. The two waifus. Clee! This fight is so annoying. Like, it's actually infuriating. It just takes so long. You can't, like, speed run it like you can other fights, because there are phases. So you're committed to doing at least, it's like 3 or 4 phases. That part sucks about this fight.
We're way behind.
Clee is so cute.
It is something
Sayu's
I
also
wanted,
cute.
but I
You want me to
won't
lolly? I could lolly team this probably. Baby team! Clee, Sayu, Diona. Baby team! Chi-chi!
Ta-da! Clee's here.
Babies! You're about to get beaten up by the babies. Let's go.
From our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa.
Maybe both. Maybe I am a foolish assassin, you don't know. Baby team! The kids shall fight. Take up arms, children. You've joined the military draft. Oh, I forget what character is on what hotkey. And they're not very leveled, but that's okay. Clee will carry. decent range on them for children's.
To take any shape.
But I just don't have great defense with this comp, but that's okay. What we don't have in defense, we will make up for in DPS, probably. There we go, there we go.
Terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Diona, I'm sorry. I'm healing. We will not make up for it in healing, no. That's why someone's already dead.
Life goes on.
The power of is its ability
Diona, no!
to take any shape.
It's okay, we brought her back. Can't catch me. Too fast. I'll build up baby team. I probably have enough resources to make it D's.
One who is ignorant of water's
Oh, Klee.
treasures also to comprehend its horrors.
Oh, Klee! Oh! Welcome to the worst thing that can ever happen to you in Genshin, and that's when you don't notice that you're running out of stamina, and then you either A, jump into a body of water by accident, or B, fall off a cliff and you can't, like, save yourself or climb up and you just fall to your death. It's the worst mechanic ever. Oh! Kokomi's is good on healer, yeah. Ever since her set came out, it's definitely, like, healer meta. Before it was Maiden's Beloved, I think, right?
An assassin from our homeland.
But Kokomi's does really, really well.
Trespasses upon the waters of chains.
Oh, nice.
Coveting the shape.
Yeah, all my characters absolutely still need some work. Chi-Chi's alright on artifacts, but she needs levels on them. Probably needs talent levels. Yeah. Diona and Sayu aren't even maxed yet, but that's okay. That's my fault. Klee does alright, but she doesn't have a prime set yet, but she does have a good weapon, which is why she's not terrible. But, like, look at that defense. So baby. Oh. Poor little baby.
Can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
But the artifact grind is just so bad. I don't like doing it. No. Run! We didn't run fast enough. We tried, little ninja baby, but we weren't fast enough. Sayu, I'm sorry. I believe in baby team. I still think we can do it. I just need to not be dumb. Chi-Chi's gonna carry.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Okay. Alright, everyone's back to full health. Nobody's dead. Micro your macro. I know. And that's just to have, like, a competent build, not even, like, a best build.
The power of water.
It's just to have one that's, like, okay.
Take any
Adequate. Not gonna die in the first 5 seconds of a fight. And then there are people who can freaking one-shot stuff. That's just crazy to me. Alright, Klee. Let's get him. Boing, boing, boom.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend it.
Chi-Chi's just enjoying the music. She has flute as her weapon. It gives her an ability called harmonics. Basically, it just gives her music notes, and when she has 4 music notes, she does more damage. But it always looks like she's jamming. Haha.
Let's see what happens when you lose your
Alright, Diona shield and into clay, I think we can do it. Can they sink faster? I have places I want to be. Mostly that aren't here.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Alright, Diona shield into clay. Freeze vaporize combo. Do we have Diona shield back? We do. Can we get one hit off? Nope. We have ult, so it's okay. Because we will nuke them. Let's go, Crimson Knight! Yeah, places that are less damp for sure. Places where I can be not wet. What Clee do? Her Q will send little flowers that auto-target enemies and shoot them with pyro at certain intervals. So I don't have to aim at the hawks. I can just hit Q and watch them die. Ooh, we killed slimes that I didn't realize. Let's go turn them into toys. Babies deserve toys. Let's go, baby team. I would like to create a toy. What do we get? This one dances instead of sits. Thank goodness. We got the dancy egg. This one. I don't know if I like it enough to get it though. I want to get one egg and one owl, but I don't know what colors I should get. Because like that one's electro and that one is the hydro one and that one's the pyro one. But like TBH, they all seem kind of lame. I don't know, I like the eggs the most. They're a lighter color, but she's still, I think, S tier DPS, so not tippy top tier, but next. And that's just because all the characters that they come out with, every like new character takes SS tier, and then it pushes everybody else down. Because like the more OP SS tier is the top tier. You can't do like, I guess you could do triple S tier, but so rather than it's like, Klee always has a baseline of how well she does. But relative to the other people, she got knocked down a tier. When really, it's more like the new characters are just triple S tier, rather than her being knocked down to A tier. It's not like she was nerfed or anything. She's still like a decent meta pick. I just find her sustain really hard because her health pool's so small. And she's better for... You can do main damage, but she probably should do elemental burst damage. Well... You use her as a main DPS, but again, her sustain's just not there. So, I would use her as a burst. Because I would just need to bring out my healer so often. But that's just me. Pair her with Bennett, though, and they get the pyro bonus off. It's a good time. Power creep. Exactly. But that just means that the new areas are going to be, like, so much worse, so much harder. Because then it'll be like if you have a 5-star, you're kind of guaranteed to be within a certain power level. So then they can base that around how hard the game should be. Not that it's a bad thing, as long as it doesn't gatekeep the game.
Add
But I think they're getting around that by making like the travelers abilities better in every area, because his electro for damage I think is better than everywhere else. He's just more versatile as Geo. No. I want to send out Yale and go Shinobu. You can't help me. I'd like something made. Do you ever have that time when you just talk too much too fast and you can't catch your breath, or is that just me? Is it my body's way of telling me I should just be quiet? Maybe. Do I listen? Absolutely not. It's just because I'm too excited about stuff. Gotta be animated. Let's see. What else do I need to do? I can do more boss fights. Ta-dum. That one. Alright, let's see. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Let's make a fun team. Of fun people who are fun to be and play. Oh, this is a cool comp. Where's Bennett? There he is.
Sounds good to me.
This is a fun